Is a USB flash drive. Now these guys reached out to me after seeing my tests of the micro SD cards and the NVMEs. I've been doing some performance benchmarking recently, and they said, hey, take a look at our flash drive. It is 512 gigabytes of storage here. So not a slouch when it comes to storage. You get plenty of that. Now its ratings are over 100 megabytes per second read and write. Very simple to use flash drive. These come in so much handy. If you want to take like videos with you to a relatives, this is the summer, this is where everybody's traveling. Very convenient plastic in and out. So you can put that end out, and if you want it not to get damaged, throw it in your pocket, you slide that back, slide it in your pocket. Very, very, very lightweight. That's one thing I'll notice about it, is super light. So some of these other flash drive brands will offer a lanyard. This one did not come with a lanyard directly, so I would have liked that. That would have been nice. Even a key ring at most, they could have thrown a key ring or something in here in the packaging. But if you have one of those, you can definitely do that. You're gonna need something to fish that lanyard or some sort of loop here through, so it's not directly connectable to a keychain. But overall, not too bad. So it's going to do a sequential write test. It's going to do a random 4K write. Looks like it's going to do another random 4K IOPS measurement. And then it's going to do another style. Read speed 150 megabytes per second right out of the gate. Not so bad. Really decent for, again, a flash drive. I have a Corsair Survivor USB 3. It's a little dated, but I believe it's also a decent size one. We can test that afterward if we want and compare these, but 150 megabytes, 151 megabyte read speed, not so bad. So 146 on the second test, not bad, 147. We're dropping quite a bit here when it comes to the random read-write performance. So we're down at 7 megs per second. So if you've got tons of small files scattered around the drive, that's not gonna be as good. Large media files, this is where I think that this would be really, really good if you were copying videos. It's half a terabyte in your pocket. Now we're gonna kick over to the write speeds. We're almost there. We got one more random read. So it's dropping pretty precipitously when we get into the randoms. But in this case, as a USB backup drive, you're usually writing sequential. You don't have a lot of random access on these. So you're writing your media file. So it's gonna get you about 150 megs per second read, which isn't bad. 67 megs write and 150 on the read. So not bad.